Maca is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that.
Good morning, Wasatch. Today is December 12th. I'm Mariella.
And I'm Tanner, and this is Sting TV.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw on you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
We invite you to stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Aspen, who has birthdays today?
Today we have Sydney Anderson, Michaela Bastos, Joseph Lowe, Samuel Paulson, Noah Royland, and Gabrielle Tuttingham. So when you see these people, make sure to wish them happy birthday. Today is also Frank Sinatra's birthday. He was one of the most popular and influential musical artists of the 20th century, and if you don't know who he is, I recommend you look him up and listen to him. For lunch this week, we have a Christmas dinner in the Stinger Cafe. There'll be sliced ham, funeral potato casserole, yams, corn, stuffing, fruit, cocktail salad, famous lunch lady rolls, and chocolate cake. On Wednesday the 13th, which is now tomorrow, we will be having a sock drive. There will be a box in the Commons. Bring new socks of any size to donate to various charity organizations. This Spirit Week event on this day is also to wear Santa hats, so get dressed up in the giving spirit of Santa and bring some socks to donate.
Awesome, thank you. Ian, what's your favorite part of the Christmas season?
My favorite part of the Christmas season is that it brings out the best in people. During the holidays, it seems that people look for ways to serve others, and everyone tries a little harder to be nicer. Down in Salt Lake City, a three-wheeled bicycle was stolen off the family's porch. The owner responded to this and just said, just let it go. It's just stuff. A couple days later, a man named Matt posted on social media that he had just bought a bike matching the family's description. He told the family, if it's your bike, you can just take it. Matt bought the stolen bike for $150, but out of the kindness in his heart, he didn't demand the money back, and the only thing he wanted in return was to see the family have their bike back. The family responded to this. Honestly, my mind was blown that he is so kind. I told him that we wanted to repay him, and he said it's just good karma. It was so amazing to experience an act of kindness and a person who can restore one's faith in humanity. So Tanner, how do you feel about having your bike back, man?
It's not my bike, but that's a cool story.
All right, there's an FFA Christmas party at 7 in Mr. Rose's room next Tuesday. Bring a $10 white elephant gift and your favorite holiday treat to share.
FBLA is also sponsoring a Sub for Santa drive. Make sure to donate in your 4th period class tomorrow. Remember that your money will provide Christmas for 20 children in our valley. Every little bit helps, and remember, the classes with the most donations will be sweetly rewarded. The class leaders so far are Mr. Foster, Mrs. Englebright, Mr. Anderson, Mrs. Jones, and Mrs. Hall. We'll be right back with sports after this break.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse.
Jake, I heard the Patriots lost. How did Tom Brady do?
Yeah, yesterday the New England Patriots suffered their 3rd loss of the season last night to the Miami Dolphins. Tom Brady was picked off twice by the Dolphins to give him his 5th and 6th interceptions of the season. The Patriots still can clinch the home field advantage once playoffs come around with a win over the Pittsburgh Steelers. In Wasatch sports today, the girls basketball team will be traveling down to Salem Hills tonight to play the Skyhawks to hopefully improve to a 5-2 record with a win. The boys basketball season also continues tonight with another home game tonight in the Nest against Salem Hills. The sophomore game is at 3:30, JV plays at 5:15, and varsity will be tipping off at 7. The theme for tonight's game is Christmas, so wear your best Christmas outfit and come to the game. So Tanner, I know you've got a lot of ugly Christmas sweaters. Are you going to be wearing one of them tonight to the game?
I sure will. I'm excited. That'll be fun. So, Bryce, how are things in the stock market looking?
I'm glad you asked because today is a good day for the stock market. S&P is up 0.21%, Dow is up 0.41%, and NASDAQ is up 0.07%. And Miss Edwards has been teaching about credit in her class, so here's a hard fact about it. As the New Year holiday comes closer, families will likely set financial goals for the year of 2018. And many of those goals are to pay off their debt. A study reveals that Americans owe over $905 billion in credit card debt, which has risen 8% since last year. Each individual household owes almost $15,000 in debt that is accumulated. And the reason for this is because Americans put medical expenses on their interest building late tacking plastic cards. So a way to avoid this is get a new card with 0% APR so you can avoid anything for 12 to 18 months. Personally, I like cash. It's way easier, no interest, simpler.
Yeah. All right, so the Wasatch Rodeo team is roping in the Commons this week at lunch to raise money for the Sub for Santa. They will also be having a charity dummy roping on Friday. The winner will get a Wasatch Rodeo team sweatshirt. Yovi, I heard there's a storm in the East Coast. Is it gonna ever get to Utah?
Well, Mariella, if the segment goes really well, I can tell you that in Boston we're at 41 degrees, at Washington 45, but in our West Coast it's actually a lot warmer. There's no snow coming up on our way. In our Utah temperatures, you can see that Salt Lake is at 24 degrees, St. George is at 30 degrees, taking it to our Wasatch. Okay, we're starting really low at 33 degrees today. Unfortunately, there's no snow, as you guys can see, but our highest will be 42 degrees. I'm so excited.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more snow.
We'll be right back with the track and FFA announcement after this break.
Lost in your mind, I wanna know, am I losing my mind? Never let me go. If this night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Anywhere, whenever, apart but still together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone.
Had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows.
For anyone interested in track, there's a track meeting in the library lecture hall on Thursday at 2:35. They will discuss winter training and indoor meets to prep for the season.
FFA Sub for Santa continues until Thursday the 14th. You can help in your ag classes, and if you don't have any ag classes, you can participate by taking a card off the angel tree in the office. Everything is due on Thursday. Britton, who's cool to care today?
Lost in your.
Oh, look, what is that? I found a cool to care card. Hannah Fair in 9th grade. Go get your prize at the office.
Don't forget to participate in the Sub for Santa drive by donating money in the FBLA folder in your 4th period class, taking cards off the angel tree, and donating new socks tomorrow in the Commons.
Also, remember to make it out to the varsity basketball game tonight in the Nest. It's Christmas themed, so make sure to wear all your Christmas gear. Also, boys, make sure to ask someone to the Christmas dance on Saturday and participate in this week's Spirit Week.
Thanks for watching, Wasatch. Have a great day.
Thank God it's